All right, so I got these cheap plastic vents from Amazon. I'm gonna use these for the air ducts to blow it towards me inside the car. They open up like this, and you can spin them. I mean, they're a little chintzy looking. So they would pop out like that. While these vents look okay as they are, I think we could do a little bit better here. I'm not really liking how these little bumps are on here either, so I got an idea in mind. I'm sure you know what's coming up. Oh, that looks more like it. Ah, much better. All right, that's cool. And the way I'm gonna mount these to the car, I'm just gonna do 4 bolts. The hardest thing for me is gonna be getting these pretty much centered. So I gotta figure out a way to do that without blowing these up. It took me a while, but I got my holes centered here pretty good. I wouldn't say it's a perfect center, but they do look pretty good from the eye. And now I just gotta drill them out one size up, or a couple sizes up rather. And then I'm gonna countersink these, and we're gonna fit them to the new bolts. This is where a drill press would come in handy, so I can get nice, perfect, straight drills. That looks pretty straight to me though. Just gotta home this one out a little bit. It's good. All right, so these are the bolts I'm going to use, and obviously the head on these are kind of a little too wide. They're almost as wide as the width of this ring. I already did these ones. I just turned the outside diameter down just a wee bit. I know these fit because I did it on the other one already, and I won't show that one, so I'm just showing you how I do this one. But I will countersink these now while it's in the vise here. The scary part is once this grabs, it does keep digging. You don't want to go too deep. So this is where a drill press or a milling machine would be ideal, but that's going to stay on the wish list for now. All right, that's pretty good. Now I'm gonna put this in the lathe one more time and just kind of face it off with some sandpaper. No more tooling, but just want to get these marks out because I knew it would mark it up. And I want to clean up the backside a little bit too. But I should be able to get these little blemishes out. Yeah, the little shiny spot there. Not bad, not perfectly centered, but looks pretty good. It'll look good for its purpose anyways. All right, just gotta turn down 4 of these flathead screws here. Do that 3 more times, then you have 4 complete. Alright, I don't want to go too nuts here because it is really close to the chuck here. And it does scare me sometimes. And then I can just hand sand the rest of it. But I do have to do the other one. Yeah, those are the marks I want to get out. Pretty good. I just wanted to get the burrs off the back. Doesn't really have to be like perfect on the back because you won't see the back. Looks pretty good to me. got my holes drilled and it fits pretty good. I may actually make the holes a little bit bigger. It doesn't matter how perfect they are because it will get pinched with the back side of this cup. It'll get pinched between these. Now the only thing I want to do is fix these gaps here. So where I got this red line, I'm going to grind away some of this brass, and I don't want to mess this up because I do have some time invested in this. So I'm going to just take my time and go very carefully with this, with the angle grinder here, and see if I can grind some of that out and just flush this up a little bit because if it's on a bend. I'm not going to show this part because I just want to concentrate. I notice when people film stuff or they don't film stuff, rather, when they do something that's difficult, there's usually a reason why they don't film it so they don't mess it up. But yeah, let me get this done. Yeah, I forgot which way this went, so it's taking me a second. Let's do this one first. Not bad. There's still like a tiny gap. I might live with it. I might go back later in post and just grind it a little bit more. But not that bad. I mean, let's be honest, once it's in there, you're not gonna see that anyway. It's gonna be looking straight at it. Now I gotta pull it back apart to put this, and I forgot to do it. Usually you can just snap it in. Maybe, let's see. I like to do it from the back side and just squish these two tabs. That way I don't ruin the plastic. But here we go. Jesus. All right, let's get it back in the car. Pretty good, not a bad fit. I did have to go back and grind out this hole in the back side of the firewall quite a bit. It's not exactly the perfect circle anymore, but it will do. And basically all I need is a piece of flexi duct to go from this spout to that spout, and it's 1.5 inches. And the same thing on the other side, which this side's gonna be a little bit more difficult to attach. But we'll figure out something. I'll just get a couple nights of sleep and we'll figure out how we can attach this. This is aluminum and that's steel, so it's yeah, there's not much room there, but figure something out.